Hello everyone, and we're back. So, between episodes, you might see I have an enchanted sword. I finished up my enchantment array. And I need to clear or kill something to increase my frame rate. There we go. So, we got a 30 level enchanter, which is awesome. I don't have 30 levels just yet, but I'll figure something out about that. And I actually looked into some of the new mods from the pack. Some of them are pretty cool. And some of them are going to involve me going out on a journey. But that will be after I head to the Nether. And the Nether will not be how I set up my power, because there is no chunk loading. So I really need to rely on my whatever I'm using inside of, or basically in the area of where I'm using power. But we also need to make food. That is important. Let's look up uses for raw beef. Hamburger, toast, spelting bread. I could do that. No, it's cornmeal. Yeah, let's look at other uses for raw beef. Pot roast. Meaty stew. Meat crate. Yeah, let's make some stews. Do I have any stock? No, it doesn't look like it at the moment. Okay, it's flour, which I don't have any of at the moment. Huh. No, but I do have stock. At least I don't think I have any. Nope, I don't. Okay, let's go get some flour. And as soon as I have food, we will be heading into the Nether. So that reminds me, let me also grab the stuff I need to do that. 14. Do I not have any bones? I guess I don't. I guess I don't really kill skeletons all too often. Steel. And do I not? I don't have flint. Huh. Alright, 4 pieces of cobble. There we go. Flint and steel. Well, let's go ahead and grab the watering can then. Because the watering can is block update spam. If I could remember where I put my watering can. There it is. And I guess I should figure out where I want to put the thing. I can't remember what it was. The Nether portal. There we go. There we go. And this is going to be kind of slow because because of the change to how all of the growth mechanics work. But it'll be fulfilling in the end. Also, I do desperately need to generate new chunks. Because I've looked into some of the mods, there's some pretty cool stuff. And there's some increased origin that I'm interested in. And a few other things. So I think I know which way I'm going to go explore next time I explore. There we go, we're starting to get a good amount of this. And this is actually a good way to generate food. But let's go ahead and grab some flour, and that should be enough. Grab the corn as well. Come in here, grab the wheat. And I think it's mortar and pestle that I need. And I'm going to need mixing bowl and pot. Mortar and pestle. And this. That's me flour. And since apparently it doesn't want to let me shift click in ever. Well, that's a hearty meal. So that's awesome. Let's put the cookware back. Drop the food off. And drop some more corn off. And I think I can make corn on the cob with this if I really wanted to. Yep, which involves making butter. Which involves heavy cream, which involves milk buckets. Alright, let's eat a meaty stew. Oh, that's so satisfying to get that much, well fed. Alright, and the portal's gonna go right here. This will be one of the few times I actually jump. Let's head to the Nether after I pick up this piece of sand. And enjoy the server or the game lagging while it generates the Nether. This isn't that bad. Now let's make it even worse. Oh. This is pretty interesting. And the game's going to be a little bit framey while the Nether generates. Let's go ahead and collect this quartz. There we go. And yeah, this one isn't that bad. There's not much that I'm actually actively looking for because this pack doesn't have nether ores. So I mean, cobalt and ardite, two things I'm actively looking for, and a few features. I mean, but since I don't need lava anymore, because it's not something I can easily. Oh, that mod. Oh, heat scar spiders. But since lava is not something I can easily transfer between worlds, because there is no chunk loading, I'm going to head back. So we've at least got the nether in case we need stuff from here. Nether quartz is a huge thing that I do need. Now that we're back in the overworld, let's quick sleep through the night and get working on the next bit of a plan. There we go. Slept through the night. Let's head on downstairs. Stow away the stuff that we don't need. I'm gonna make myself armor. Iron armor. That was exactly enough to make all of the armor I needed. Oh, I have the leather boots on, that's right. Okay. So, now what? Well, let's see. I gotta figure out which way I want to go. I'm not going that way for all of that stuff. Actually, no, I know what I want to do. Did I make myself an ink mixer yet? I bet I didn't. It would probably be in that room if I had made it. I did not. That's a link modifier. Link mixer. Okay. Let's see, it's what? That's 5, that's right. What is the rest of it? And we've got an ink mixer, which is pretty awesome. Let's see how we got a fairly decent amount of ink sacs. 1 piece of leather. That's really all I have left of leather. Okay. I'll have to fix that at some point. So let's go ahead, head back in here. Place down the ink mixer. And I'm going to need 2 bottles of water. And to not try and drink them, let's go ahead and craft these into ink vial and ink vial. And what does this allow me to do? Other than lag, this allows me to create link panels. Small step of the journey. So, with a link panel and a piece of leather, this allows me to make a link book. So I'm going to make it here. We're going to make a book stand. And we're going to make several book stands, but and what this will allow us to do is, if I am in another dimension, seeing as how the book is not glowing like it were enchanted, I will be able to teleport directly from the link book, wherever it might be placed, to wherever it was linked to. Since these books are not following or interlinking, that's how these work. Let's place this right here and demonstrate overworld. Right into my house, facing the exact way I had been facing, in the exact place I had been standing. That's a pretty nifty feature. Hi there, skeleton. You have goggles. Good lord. Good God! Who gave it the machine gun? I guess this is the game's way of telling me that I should really invest in a bow. Alright, game. You wanna play this game? I'll make a bow. Oh, will I make a bow? I'll actually make a regular bow for now. Because there are Mdio bows. Oh, I have a bow. Okay. I had to spend so much time running and jumping away from that skeleton. Oh, don't tell me you despawn skeleton. Oh. Skeleton. You so stupid. Alright, well. All this does is slightly change my plan. Do I? Yes, I do. So, we're gonna go off on a boat trip. I'm going to grab my coordinates, and we're gonna head off this way, and hopefully get some new land. Interesting, there appears to be some amount of floating stuff. Also, if I really wanted to, here's a good, nice flat ocean bottom that I could try and build something on. Oil spout. Dogs barking in the background. An island I haven't seen before. And you have cows. Yeah, let's go poke around on this island. So I can get some leather. Get a whole mess load of leather. 9 pieces of leather. 9. Now I should note that my sword is sharpness 4, looting 3. So I get a very large amount of leather. Because of nature adding a very, very large amount of leather to the... Oh, Jesus, 13 pieces. But nature adds a very, very large amount of leather to each or the cow drop table. I guess to make it slightly more reasonable. Which I suppose makes sense. Well, there are some things that while I'm out here I would love to encounter. First and foremost, the Thaumcraft Pillar Dungeon. Those would be pretty cool. The Thaumcraft Pillar Dungeon is the dungeon where it's just 7, I want to say, obsidian pillars surrounding a obsidian like floor panel, and in the center is a chest. And underneath the chest there is a wisp spawner. Oh, sewage. You are actually useful for what I want to do. But you are not useful in your current location. Also, willow tree. Sweet. Yep, I got a weeping willow sapling. And this wood is really cool looking. It's about to be nighttime. So this is going to turn into fun time soon. Also, oh yes, these scythes are in. These scythes also appear to be dummied out. Except for the amethyst scythe. But that's probably because it involves going to the promised lands. Okay, and since night is falling, we're going to start experiencing some of the fun stuff that some of the mods add. A lot of the mods that were added for this pack were things that make mobs spawning in the world more hostile. Or better. And I use the word better as in better at killing the player. Or players, as the case may be. But, thankfully, we should be at least somewhat okay. See fruit on that tree. I also see Infernal Bloom? Cinder Bloom? Yeah, I want to go with Cinder Bloom. And did I bring my scoop? No, of course not. That would make sense if I had brought my scoop. What are you? Oh. Interesting. Well, let's head into the desert and pick some stuff up. The big thing is that I don't want to overextend myself. Dying would be bad. Hello, army of baddies. You included, or you had a potato. Okay. Well, which way do I want to keep heading? Oh, rare smashing tough spider of turtling. I can almost guarantee I know how you work. Yep. You do almost exactly what I thought you would do. You regenerate, you have high defense, and you are not cool. You dropped a bow of power 1. Okay. That was kind of worth it to kill you. So yes, this is one of the many things that the mod packs add. Is, you know, basically Diablo-style monsters. Oh, another power 1 bow. Monsters that have some sort of basically enchantment or property to them that determines how they're going to try and kill you. Oh no. Oh good. You shot me from somewhere you couldn't possibly have shot me from. Bad skeleton. Ninja Berserk. Oh. I want nothing to do with you, skeleton. I will gladly go find something else to fight. But no, I am not dealing with you. Ooh. Hi. Now this is interesting. What are you? Oh, I'm on fire. I bet you're from Infernal Mods. Or Infernal Mobs. Oh, and I bet that friend of yours, that creeper I just saw, is from Infernal Mobs as well. Oh, I see what you do. I do not approve. You have old school bows, or an old school bow skeleton that I just killed. Basically, there are a lot of new ultra hostile mobs in this. Oh, you poison. You jerk. At least it isn't a long poison duration. But yeah, the world is much more adept at killing you. Now, the motto of this mod pack is putting the survival back in survival Minecraft. And it does. It very certainly does. I'm gonna run out of arrows at an inopportune moment, aren't I? No, I haven't yet, but that's only out of mercy. And lag! Horrible amounts of lag. Alright, this episode, I'm going to ride out the rest of the night. And then from there, we're going to decide what to do in the morning. So welcome to the survival. Oh wait, zombie, I can kill you this way. Okay. Let's head over here. If anything, I'm going to want at least some sort of buffer food. Oh good, morning is coming. Which means some of, but not all of, these enemies are going to go away. And my game is frozen again. Why are you doing this to me, game? There we go. Now, I could be using this food much more efficiently, but I'm not. Hi there, angry zombie. So, what am I going to do? I don't know. A new day has dawned. I got an enchanted shovel of Unbreaking 1. I mean, there's so much to do here. Look for an orchard is one of the big things. Nice, whatever you are. Creeper, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. Look for an orchard, look for a lot of things. But you know, one thing I can do see. Let's head over here. Ooh. Oh, you're generating chunks, that's why you're a bit laggy. And make ourselves another linking book. And this one will take us back to here. And then I think I want to head back. But I also want to check how long I've been recording, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I am going to wrap up the episode here. And I will head back probably between episodes, or maybe I'll do it as an episode. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.